too. And don't forget, take some pictures of you, your family, your buddies, whatever, watching us on the live stream here today, and hashtag us and at Great American Short Course on Facebook or Instagram or on the YouTube channel as well. But no, all the social medias of your choice, just hashtag and at Great American Short Course. This is so cool. It's almost to a point where I don't want this race weekend to end. Everything about it has been simply fantastic as far as weather, the scenery, the greenery of the mountains. Unbelievable. Some of my friends back in the Midwest, Rickershaw, Jacob, Chad, some of the others, I can't remember who's on here all day long, but thank you for tuning in and spending your afternoon with us, even if it was for a little bit. I know there's just a lot to do that you want to do on the weekends, but you took just a moment or two to check in to see what Great American Short Course is all about. And I don't know where Dave went, but we kind of missed something out on the afternoon that we were going to talk about. And I don't know how much time we have, but he has disappeared. So I'm kind of hold off until he gets up here. One of the cool things this weekend, I got to hang out with Little Chappie, telling me about his guitar prowess. So we made the deal, man. You're bringing your guitar for the next week. You're playing the national anthem. We made the deal, man. Big Chappie did a hell of a job raising that boy. At least so. Yeah, he's not a teenager yet. You just wait. As soon as his age ends in teen, oh. So one last time around, truck checking out the track where it's needed, where it's needed, to provide the best possible racing that can. Somebody's calling. I'm not answering. If it's my wife, I'm not here. Is Dave down there? Hey, Mr. Arnold, there's something pretty important we've talked about here this afternoon. These are current points leaders in top three, I should say, in pros. Third place is Brock Hand, 94. Mine is Zach Rutherford. And Ricky G's gotten 7. Our top three. So, let's see, I think we got a little bit of time. Let's talk about what's happened this last week. Some major announcements in our short course industry. And, I mean, everybody knows about the cameras and Ultra 4 USA and that whole series. They may have heard of Mid-America Outdoors. They're in Jay, Oklahoma. Some different events throughout the country. Events. And I don't have Dave's attention just yet. It looks like I have to wait. Well, anyways, real quick, as the trucks come out on race lap, the Great American Short Course has been acquired by Mid-America Outdoor and American Outdoor Events, which is the umbrella beneath Mid-America Outdoors.
Ultra 4 USA.
Oh, I'm talking just short course.
But everything that's on umbrella throws.
Yeah, talking about that while you were ignoring me.
I had a question.
But, no, let's real quick talk about what's going on with the acquisition this last weekend. Jay and Gayla Robinette from Oklahoma purchased the short course, and the plans that I know of that are coming in this year.
Oh, yeah, definitely a lot of stuff with the Pro Truck Series going on. All the great rounds at Mid-America. Travis Pastrana building his facility, at his Pastrana land there.
Well, let's stay on the short course.
I know, but meaning they're changing the short course back around too, Scott. On that America, it's going to be a little bit of a change there.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a whole configuration. I want to say it's about a half now instead of just over 2 months in length. Like you started to say, I keep it. I'm sorry, but it's like I want to say how important the acquisition of this was
had a lot of vision
for Robinette and Mid-America Outdoors.
When I'm talking vision that they have for growing the sport, it's a short course all over in different aspects of it too.
Point where Champ Off-Road is going to end season, and the championship round is going to be at Mid-America Outdoors later this summer, actually this fall. Which is going to be massive.
Yes.
Massive. And it's not just, you come to America Outdoors, it's just not going to be short course race.
No.
There's going to be top name national bands playing there. There will be the Travis Pastrana, Anderson with Dennis Anderson, and his encampment's going to be there doing shows. I want to say, don't think so, but I want to say there's a positive PBR coming in.
So they're talking about the professional rodeo.
There's just
boat racing.
Boat racing, not at Mid-America.
No, well, they're talking about on the lake right by his house.
Well, that's like 15 miles away.
Disney.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we're about a moment away from our pace drive in the final turn, getting ready to pull off the track, and we have 4 Pro 2s. Holcher's on the pole, and that number 90 Myron Spaccarelli's outside of him. In the 12, Brock Hammer is inside of row 2, and Ricky Gutierrez on the outside of row 2.
All right, now we're going to Holcher and his truck holds together. New transition in Ricky G's machine. Hamner figuring out that new Jared Brooks built Pro 2 for, and of course, Myron Spaccarelli, always going to be a great guy there.
I can tell right now, Charlie Schleve, the chief, and spotter for Ricky G. Easy. Patience. And that is actually Charles' hardest job, I think, of every time all-encompassing that race team.
There's 2 guys I've seen that could really whisk race car driver to a podium. Ricketson and Charlie Schleve, 2 of the best I've seen.
And Charlie Schleve has done with Ricky Johnson.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's, Ricky's got that same able to keep somebody calm thing.
Well, I've already noticed that into the turns, there's a slight push, just a slight push. Johnny Holcher, where I'm watching Ricky Gutierrez and in the turns, and it's just a nice, smooth, easy drift going in. But he's having issues getting around Brock Hammer. Hammer is just fast enough taking up enough track where Ricky G's having problems getting around. Not now, but he's set up on the outside now for that left-hander, the Talladega. He might have it this time going by. Ricky Jar, defending Pro 2 Great American Short Course champion from 2022. Now a third. Johnny Holcher, I want to say 7, maybe 8 truck lengths over Myron Spaccarelli.
Tell you, the truck is performing pretty flawless right now. Myron Spaccarelli, all by his lonesome there. Then you got Ricky G's work way past Hamner.
Well, it already lived. Well, not quite yet. It's already lived longer than. Yeah. The Johnny Holcher, I think his numbers were flat 3 or 4. Like I say, he blew the oil pump day before, was it yesterday? They blew the oil pump, bent the shaft, and I don't know when, but they found some place to straighten it, and now they're just hoping to make it through.
On a Saturday.
Yeah.
That's what's just crazy in the afternoon.
But he's committed to running the whole series out here in this Pro 2 and Pro 4.
Pretty excited considering what we've seen. You know they're out there. We had, 12 Pro 2s at the Hammers event. I really, really hope that we are able to do that again next year. That was such an awesome event to all the great racing with Ultra 4 USA and all the other King of the Hammer classes.
To say that we stole the show in shorts for the week is putting it
did.
mild. Yeah. But it's still in the infant stage, early stage. It's only been not even a week yet that AOE has taken over. I want to say they haven't even taken it over yet. But it has taken over Great American Shorts. They're going to keep the name. Jason Robinette loves gas. He let it name. So I anticipate keeping it.
Get on the gas.
And
I think it's a great name for a national series.
The race location might change. I don't know. Some of the staffing might change. I don't really know. Maybe more of a staff putting on these events. But I think once Jason figures out what exactly he wants to do, we're going to see some truck counts.
We've got a great crew here.
Well, no, I'm talking about truck counts now. I can't help but think that his organization
will help bring
the way they treat the racers is second to none, period. So I can't help but think that you're going to be some Pro 2s, Pro 4s, Pro Lights out here in the California area, Southwest, blowing the mothballs.
I was going to say, I hope so. Look at this. Ricky just working on my end.
Comp Yellow coming out this time by 12-lap race. Beginning lap number 6 this time by, so the competition yellow is coming out. And, boy, how interesting is this that Johnny Holter pulled away to a solid lead, and I really don't think Ricky G was held up.
No, not at all. So Mayan has been driving great. Mayan, of course, a former pro driver on the Lucas Oil National Series, competed in Crandon before, back when he was driving for Tonka and Toyota. And then we had a screaming Toyota motor back in there, and it kind of back memories of Rick Huseman's, sound of that Toyota. It was always very unique. The TRD platform, kind of like Donnie Greaves, CJ, they had that distinct Toyota sound for years. Doesn't sound like a Ford or Chevy or a Mopar.
Just sounds like the RPM goes up to about 12,000 RPM.
It's insane.
Just winds out.
Talk about making your hair stand on the end. Exciting.
Pretty impressed by Brock in this round of racing. He's doing real well. Not like he's being kept in the dust. This is one of situations or times where it's kind of like that light bulb.
Well, and it's the cool thing is he's got these drivers to learn from, learning lines, and he gets more seat time. We're going to see Brock definitely moving up. A big jump moving up from UTVs to other Pro 2s.
And the thing is, it's probably easier to learn, to watch. You only have a couple of trucks in front of you compared to having like 10, 12.
Yeah. A lot less damage.
Well, you'd hope.
You hope.
Let's pace truck pulls off the track. 1-0 time for the second hand. Green this time by. Green flags in hand. There's the orange cones. The first hand. Johnny gets going off the get-go. 5 remaining. What's Ricky G? He's inside of Minus Backer. He makes the jump on the inside. And he may have it got a turn to and not clear. Scarelli still has the spot. Still not clear. Still side by side. Spaccarelli now on the side for that right-hander. Ricky G will duck to the inside. They're side by side one more time.
Great race in there. Around mine to the inside. Joy takes to the inside. Under. Oh, man. It's got to set up and try to be in the inside, but man, a great acceleration.
Wow. Twice over and inside, outside, and Ricky G having all kinds of problems getting around Spaccarelli, but it might happen now down the front stretch. No, it doesn't. Spaccarelli is hanging on that spot. Meanwhile, Johnny Holcher is pulled away to about a 20-car length lead, but Ricky G now has an inside line through and two. Can he make it work? Sparrow still side by side.
And he's going to push by there. Spaccarelli's going to have the inside line first spot to set up in turn four.
He's mad. Toyota's so wide right now. Ricky G inside, outside, left and right, trying to find something before Johnny Holcher too far away. This might be it right here, or will it? They're still side by side coming out of the Talladega turn.
Spaccarelli with a jump out of there. Here comes Ricky. He's going to drum it right in behind him. He's going to get the inside line. He's going to push belly wide.
And there it is, that turn before the start-finish line.
Now that's a race when we're talking about two folks.
2 laps of side-side racing. Now Ricky G has 3 laps to win. Johnny Holcher, Ken Hewitt, defending 2022 gas champion, and is now on the move. They did a ton of work last night on that race truck. Volunteers were even kicking in. 3-4 guys on top of the crew were helping on that. And meanwhile, keep in mind, Johnny Holcher's truck is hurt with that blown pump and the bent shaft in that pump.
I think they
trying to make it last.
Great, man. Those guys are doing an awesome job with Johnny's truck. Tops to go, coming by. The sun from the sky will come up. I will give him the peace sign. Here we go. Yo.
Just don't know if they're time. If Johnny keeps running those straight lines, no rotations, no bites. Oh, Ricky G overtakes.
And here comes Myers Packer. Ricky get on the gas. He gives Red Maya face full of dirt.
Yeah, big blocked up the vision. Myers Paccarelli. But that over rotation of Ricky G in turn 2 did nothing but Johnny Holcher. The 1 lap, white flag coming up time by for the young driver out of north of Gray, Wisconsin. Into that final turn. Don't give up. Not yet. Ricky G still on the throw. There's a white flag waving in hand. And I don't know about the crew from Johnny Holcher, but if he can pull this, the crew from Johnny Holcher's buying Johnny a steak tonight.
Oh,
no doubt about that.
Johnny should buy his crew a steak, that's sure. Getting that truck back together.
Through the infield, up over the tabletop, into that right hand. Short straightaway, a little, so to speak, going into that left-hander Talladega turn. An insurmountable lead for Ricky G overtake. One final time down that backstretch. Into the final corner. Are you kidding me? That is one hurt Pro 2, but somehow the boys from Wisconsin towed all the way out here and will win round 3 of the Great American Shores.
Ricky G.
And a valiant effort. Oh, man. Ricky G tried and tried and tried, but he'll finish second. With Myers Paccarelli, great run by him, but I think that snoodle that Roosty got in turn 2 kind of ruined his momentum. And there's 40 people right now just in the live stream, and I can't help but think that 5 of them are from the mess someplace. And I know is from the upper Midwest, Jacob as well. And I'm not exactly sure from the Mike Van Kirk up there in the Leaner area. Yeah, and how about there's the finishing order unofficially. It's Brock Cameron, the 99. Mike Paccarelli on the podium in the number 12. Ricky Gutierrez second on the podium. And then finally, Johnny Holcher with the win today. That kid's going to be geeked. It was kind of, I don't want to say subdued, but he wasn't quite himself, I guess say. He was very politically correct when it came interviewing Pro-Light. There you are. Mike's still there? Cool. Hope you enjoyed that one, Ben. was a cool pro too. Johnny held on. If it was like a 15-lap race maybe instead of 12, we'd have a whole different action base to talk about, but it was a 12-lap race. And I just love them when they come up to the podium, those 3 Pro 2s. June's going to be a night race. That is in Victorville. That'll be cool. So I was just informed that it's a night race in Victorville. Our next round 4 and 5 will be in June in Victorville and at the was it the San Bernardino County Fairground, I think it's called. Is that what it is? But that'll be cool. If you can be anywhere in that area, stop in, cool facility, plenty of restaurants and hotels to hang out at, and night race even still, that even better. And right now you can see Johnny G or Ricky G walking up to Johnny Holzer, both giving high five. Hell of a race, and I want to know what happened to Johnny Holzer, Upper Midwest kid, wearing a flat bill hat. How did that happen? See the both boys right there, camera for all the fans back at home. Funny part is you're looking at Ricky G left in that black and orange fire suit. He's probably 6'1", and look how tall Holzer is standing next to him. We're missing one driver. Where's Mayan? Get up there, Mayan. You're the elder stage of these three trucks up there. You're the last, and he's the first up. I think that Johnny G should stand. I'm sorry, Johnny G. Johnny Holzer should stand on the podium, on the stage, and Dave, you stand on the number 1 if you're even then. Is there a milk crate you can stand on?
He wants to get his chocolate milk. Chocolate milk in a bag. Hey man, what a great race. I know you said you drank some issues out, but just watching you and Ricky go everybody was on their feet watching this race.
Well, I've been telling our team, our goal is to get in the race. And the first time we were actually in the race with the performance truck, we went back this morning at 5 a.m. He's got it all night, my 15-year-olds. And then we left at 5, and Evan Weller and AJ, whole crew, changed everything, front to back, and made a huge difference. Right, truck would shut off every lap over there, and I think we'd be kind of in the run if we had that worked out. I want to thank God for saying outside of the fist by pits, I think everybody did pretty good. And then I always forget to thank my wife. She makes all the sandwiches and puts it all together, gets the schedule. Every Thursday night, a whole bunch of kids come over, work on that truck. That thing was purely put together by a bunch of kids. And Thursday night, my wife brings her over, and it's a big family event. And I race with kids, and I get to work on the team, and look up to you, Johnny. You're already tall, but now you're 7 feet tall up there. But yeah, it was a great day. And with our fuel pickup put together, and maybe give him a real run.
Right on. Good job, Byron. Byron Stacker, really, once again, man, it's great. Byron, of course, being back to Louisville, a lot of our racing days there. And, of course, I think Ricky was in a trophy car, my cars back then. So we're getting to race with these guys, and it's pretty cool. Ricky, man, I know you guys had to put a transmission in last night, got that all tuned up. And then you guys just rolled the dice, no qualifying, so look at the back.
Yeah, no, actually, well, me and John came with that. We're going to just invert the qualifying. Yeah, we started back. Yeah, we're going to start backwards, do a couple donuts ago. But, no, we just, we tried to take a big swing today, and it was
kind of my fault. I wanted to try something different with the setup, and I just took too long to get around the guys, and I think we had the fast lap. I don't know. We were pretty quick, and we catch Johnny, but going into the turn just totally sent it in there way too hot and over-rotate mistake. But it happens. It's racing. We're out here just learning how to. And, we're going to pack up, get ready. Me and Johnny, we're going to head back to West. And we're going to be racing pretty soon here. So, it's fun racing, guys, man. And that was a pretty fun battle between me and Mine, honest. I had a lot of fun out there. Good old days, to be honest. And, just got to give the whole hands down to my crew. We had that transmission problem yesterday, and they bust butts and got it changed out really quick. And we were able to come out in the morning and do a shakedown. Just want to thank all my partners as well, G Brothers, King Shocks, Yokohama Tire, Solutions, DVS Shoes, Innovation, Sparco, United Services, Pro-Am, and Spark Plugs, and everyone else that get here. Just want to thank you guys. Lone Kid Race, Wilson Motorsports, you guys are awesome.
Ricky G, everybody there, awesome performance. That's a great race. And Johnny's like, you're racing with my end because I got to walk away with it. I think the story here, not only he blew a transmission, you blew a pump and bent a rod or a shaft on it. So you guys had to get fixed, and I guess there was Scott was saying some pool, you're betting on what lap it was going to go. It didn't go.
Well, I told crew guys, whoever bet that it blows one into the trailer, you're going to win. But towards the end of the race, it wasn't sounding good. And every lap into 2, I could see Ricky getting a little closer and closer. And I was like, come on, I need the leg. But, no, I can't thank Daily Pumps enough for us out and getting that thing all straight so I could race. And all my crew, all my sponsors, HBI, Yokohama, Bang, Eddie, Race Driven, Lockdown, 5G, Super Clean Water, skis, Beyond Redline Impact, else I forgot, my family, my crew, my grandparents, thank you.
Very awesome to get done. Give it up for Nate Holcher, everybody. Taking the big win. But Brian Spaccarelli, Ricky G, and Johnny Holcher taking the big Pro 2 race here. A great weekend of racing. And throw back up to you, Scott, in the booth to take.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Congratulations to those 3 guys. Again, Johnny Holcher slamming the whole jug of chocolate milk. Bad weekend for all 3 of those boys there. Well, it's now that on behalf of the entire crew. The track crew did one hell of a stay on top of it. The safety crew kept everybody safe, and they were with some instances out there this weekend, and they kept everybody safe. When Poppy Perfect, the behind the scene, making everything work. The weather, Mother Nature's cooperated. Everything about it, vendors, the food, the rigs themselves, and yes, even Dave Arnold and myself. We want to thank everybody back home and here on site for being a part of the weekend. Again, this was the 2023 Round 3 of the Great American Short Course Series here at Glen Helen, San Bernardino, California. Come on back, June 10th and 11th at San Bernardino County Fairgrounds in Victorville, California for nut racing at the fairgrounds. We'll see everybody then. We hope you had a great time. Check us out. We'll see you in June.